Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's continue main story.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Okay,
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
let's go.
I've noticed that your destruction magic is very powerful, I must say. Impressive.
Time to take a nap.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So, what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's the contact of yours? You sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Okay, once I am inside the Thalmor embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay, I see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay, let's go to Malborn. Stop waiting.
Huh?
Let's go.
Ooh, you're going to a party?
Well
I love
stated.
parties. I wish I could come along.
Okay.
So, looks like we're going to a party. And what makes it more interesting is that there's going to be a little heist or thievery work while we're there. Ooh, spicy. It's kind of like in some of the stories I used to read. Classic espionage.
You seem rather light-hearted about this.
And you aren't? It's a party. A Thalmor one, but they'd still have the finest wine and the most exquisite food. A good break from what we've been eating recently. I also think you probably know this by now, but I'm not all gloom and dreary. I do have interests, and two of them just happen to be high-end parties and alcohol.
Alcoholic, I say.
Oh, and you're a saint? Come on now. I enjoy the pleasantries of life. Nothing wrong about that.
Okay. Let me see. I have to re-record this. So...
Winds howling.
Oh, no, okay. I have to re-record this episode because the OBS stopped recording. So let's meet with Malborn and go to the Thalmor embassy.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Sorry about that. Let's continue going to Solitude. Since we talked to Serena, we can just speed through it. Parkour, parkour! This is Skullhead. What is he? Okay.
True Nords never back down.
You are a disgrace to e-face, salad eater. I've done that.
Ashes to ashes.
That's bandits for you.
Need some? Where do you want
I like to hire your carriage to Haffinger, stay to Solitude.
and we'll be off.
Let's quick save. Meet with Malbor.
Downright hot now.
And talk to the people. And then return to where we were with the story. Sorry, it seemed OBS bugged out and didn't record the entire thing. It's okay though. Doesn't matter what I take with me. You guys can wait here. You talk
Have
to
you
me.
heard? There's been another dragon attack. Ugh.
We don't need to go anything. You just need to give items for him. It doesn't matter for me because I'm re-recording this. So let's go talk to Melbourne.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Melbourne. There he is. Our Mitchell friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay, what kind of things should I bring? I'm ready here what I need. Okay.
Feel free to make requests.
Let's go outside. You don't need to smuggle anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch.
Okay.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Oh, okay, I didn't die.
Stupid dog.
Hey, so
Ah,
I know we only got one invitation to the party, but do you think I could still come too? Maybe I could use a charm spell on the manor guard, or perhaps I could just use my arcane arts to sneak past everyone.
sorry, I don't think that would work out.
Alright then. If I could ask a favor though, do try to bring home some fine Colovian brandy. I really would appreciate it. Okay.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Good afternoon.
There we go.
Wow, look at that rope.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn is your set.
I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed
Okay.
like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
The party.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Okay.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Okay.
Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party? I know, we just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it.
Okay, do you have any more things to sell me?
Please, take your time.
Okay.
Yes?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison.
You want something from me?
etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Go right on in. The party has already started.
Guests are advised to remain inside.
Okay. Let's do the talking.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Siren Exodius. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine,
Have you visited
Do I have your
Rorikstead
permission
lately?
to uncork
No
the
matter how harsh
Arinthia
the
Red?
winter, the crops that grow there.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Barely scraping
Yes,
by. The
Madam
harvest at
Ambassador.
Rorikstead is always bountiful.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
Do you help this party often?
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
I can see you spread no expenses,
Of
fair.
course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
Does your position as Thalmor ambassador involve?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
I've never quite understand what the justice means. What's your position on the civil war?
As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim. One of my main... I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
I've never quite exactly what the justiciar do.
The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Do enjoy yourself.
Okay. Let's talk to this dude.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties.
What brings you here?
Ill luck. I'm a busy man and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Elenwen.
You don't look happy to be here.
Is it that obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our host. But the truth of it is, I have a mountain of paperwork back in Windhelm, and it's not getting any smaller. I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night.
Okay.
Goodbye.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
It's very nice.
What brings you here?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance, Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
You sound like quite a businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well then.
Okay.
That's a likely looking
I came here hoping to learn that more Imperial reinforcements were on their way to Skyrim, but so far, I've been disappointed.
Rayla, sir.
How are you enjoying the party?
Well enough, I suppose. Elenwen puts a great deal of effort into these parties, and it shows. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable.
Say that to everyone.
Can the Thalmor be trusted?
For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their
Was
strength.
there anything else I could do?
I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war.
Okay. Where is the Jessicator? It's supposed to be around here. Or he left.
Help yourself to more wine.
I don't
This
recall
war has
seeing
taken a
you
toll on the merchants of
I could learn a lot from the people in this room.
You enjoying the party?
Very much so, yes.
Have you heard
Ellenwood's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
Apparently the Red Wave
Are you here with one of the Jarls?
I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted. It
Okay.
was a pleasure, thank you.
Elenwen.
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
What brings you to this party?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
Oh, she already knows. What's your relationship with the Thalmor?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
You may even know that.
It's only a matter of time before your whole rotten empire collapses.
We've had the same
of its own
troubles.
decay.
These are troubling times, indeed.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
Having a good time?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Do you visit the embassy often?
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Okay. And finally,
Everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
do you want to help me with something? If there is a party bore you, why you attend them?
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Does your company do business with the Thalmor?
A delicate question, to be sure. I'm the Emperor's cousin, and the Empire has little love for the Thalmor. On the other hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and are looking to expand their shipping. I haven't signed any deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride?
Okay, and finally,
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
what brings you to this party?
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Between the dragons and the storm.
Okay.
Until next time.
That's about it. Hope you guys enjoy. We ended the next episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.